Christmas Island red crabs. Christmas Island red crabs are famous throughout Australia and the world for their bright red color and for their spectacular annual migration to the sea. Millions of crabs become rivers of the red as they move from Christmas Island's interior rainforest to the ocean to breed, lay, and eggs. What happened to the red crabs on Christmas Island? Although restricted to a relatively small area, an estimated 43.7 million adult red crabs once lived on Christmas Island alone. But the accidental introduction of the yellow crazy ant is believed to have killed about 10 to 15 million of these in recent years. Why do the red crabs of Christmas Island migrate? Red crabs all over the island leave their homes at the same time and start marching towards the ocean to mate and spawn. If it begins raining too late to make the spawning date, some crabs will stay in their burrows and migrate the following month instead. If we talk about migration and the breeding, for most of the year, red crabs can be found within the Christmas Island forest. Each year, however, they migrate to the coast to breed. The beginning of the wet season, it is usually October-November, allows the crabs to increase their activity and simulate their annual migration. The timing of their migration is also linked to the phases of the moon. During this migration, red crabs abandon their burrows and travels to the coast to mate and spawn. This normally requires at least a week, with the male crabs usually arriving before the female. Soon after mating, the males return to the forest while the females remain in the burrows for another 2 weeks. During this period, they lay their eggs and incubate them in their abdominal brood pouch to facilitate their development. At the end of the incubation period, the females leave their burrows and release their eggs into the ocean. The female then return to the forest while the crab larvae spend another 2 to 4 weeks at the sea before returning to the land. The eggs released by the females immediately hatch upon contact with sea, water, and clouds of crab larvae will swirl near the shore until they are swept out to the sea. These swept out crab larvae will remain for 3 to 4 weeks. During this time, the larvae eventually developing several stages. For 1 to 2 days before changing into young crabs only 5 mm across. The young crabs then leave the water to make a 9-day journey to the center of the island. For the first 3 years of their lives, the young crabs will remain hidden in rock outcrops, fallen tree branches on the forest floor. Red crabs grow slowly, reaching sexual maturity at around 4 to 5 years, at which point they begin participating in the annual migration. Leave your comments below and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.